Alright. Oh, Twitch is showing a black screen. So I'm gonna refresh the page. Alright, that seemed to work. So, our dailies today are Shanghai Challenger and Adventure, so let's get to them. So 8 games total, 4 of them being Shanghai. Magmar versus Shanghai. We're going second. Alright, this seems like a okay hand. I wish I had an inner focus, so I'm going to replace the Blood Rage Mask and the Spelljammer. I've got a Spelljammer and a Cobra Strike. So, I mean, that's the thing. I think on turn 1 I'm just going to do Katara. And then the opponent's probably going to natural select it, but we'll see when that happens. I might just have to replace Spelljammer, even though I know I'm gonna need the card draw, but we'll see what the opponent plays. A Grow. Well, let's just go down here, play a Blood Rage, and then a Katara, and we'll end our turn. We get a Chakra Avatar, which we could play next turn if we need to. So I can either do 5 damage to the general or do 5 damage to the Grow. I think I'm going to do 5 damage to the Grow just because it's kinda, unless he's got a natural selection, but then I don't really do anything about that. Natural selection. So bye bye Grow, or bye bye Katara. Okay. Can't kill the Grow with the Cobra Strike. Let's replace Chakri, because that's kind of not useful right now. Oh, now we get the inner focus. Oh, that's just great. So, let's just go over here. And then we'll just do a Cobra Strike and kill the Young Slithar at the very least. I'm going to get hit for 4, but not much I can do about that. So let's just kill this egg and we'll end our turn. Then we got a Phoenix Fire, so we can't actually kill the Grow next turn, maybe. No, we still can't because it still has 4 health. So we're both at 21. Not good. Well, I'm probably gonna get attacked for at least 2, maybe 3. If the opponent does his Bloodborne spell, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I can just do an Arcane Heart into a Phoenix Fire into an Inner Focus to kill the Grow. But even then, oh, never mind, that's a 6/6. I can bring it down to 3 at the very least, but you still can't really do anything about that. So, that being said, we're just going to use the Arcane Heart as bait, I think. So, we're just going to go back here, and then play something. Play the Spelljammer. Not sure what to do. I mean, we can just do an Arcane Heart here. Then we'll we'll Misdragon and seal it over. So then the Grow will have to attack it. And then we can just inner focus this, and then we'll just Phoenix Fire the Grow just to weaken it. Or no, I'll just target the general. There's no way I'm gonna kill that with what I have in my hand. And then we'll just attack the general for 2 more to bring him down to 10, and we'll end our turn. Then we got a Lantern Fox. So we can get a Lantern Fox out of the grow, or one of them, but we'll see what happens. But for sure, my artifact is going to be gone, and at the very least, he can attack me for that. Or he can just play a Saber Spine Tiger to bring me down to 15 and then get rid of the artifact. So that's a thing. Alright, so we can play the Lantern Fox here to get at least one spell. Then we'll just move over and then attack the general for 2. We'll end our turn. Then we got 2 Spelljammers. That's not what I want. So we have 1 Phoenix Fire and then no other supporting spells, which sucks. So we can only do 5 damage to the opponent, not for lethal. So yeah, not much I can do about that. If I get another Blood Rage Mask, then maybe, because I do have my Bloodborne spell as well, but as you can see, I don't have my Blood Rage Mask, I just have 2 Spelljammers. The Veteran Slithar, that's gonna be painful, so I'm gonna get hit for 4. I just need to replace it to something good, or else I am totally wrecked next turn. Or not, he's not gonna attack. Okay, let's replace the Spelljammer. And we got Ethereal Blades, so we can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but it's not enough for lethal. So, I mean, that's fine. We do have lethal next turn, though. But I'm not gonna attack with Ethereal Blades just because. And we're just gonna play a Spelljammer. Or actually, we're gonna play an Arcane Heart here into a Spelljammer here. And then we can just Phoenix Fire the Veteran Slithar to kill that threat. And we'll just kill the egg that spawns with our general and our turn. Alright, Chakra Avatar and Killing Edge. The Killing Edge would work if the Heartseeker will stay alive. I don't think it's gonna stay alive, but who knows? It might just, I mean, it's just a perfect opportunity to play like a War Beast to do 4 damage to me and then 1 day to kill the Heartseeker, because I don't have any inner focus. So he's probably gonna hit me for 4 or kill the Heartseeker for 1. A Sojourner. Or just a natural selection. That's totally fine. And a Greater Fortitude, so come on, yeah, things to dissuade the grow. So I'm gonna replace Ethereal Blade, see how that goes. We got a 4 Winds Magi. So we can just go back here. We do have 8 mana, so we can do it's not gonna survive the grow, so we do have 8 mana, so I can't play all 3. So let's just do but if I have to make a blocker with the Chakra. So yeah, let's just do a 4 Winds here. It's gonna at least trade with the grow, so let's just then we can play a Chakra Avatar here. And then we'll end our turn. And the grow will finally die. And we got another Chakra Avatar. Look at that. So the girl's finally dead. There is a Chakra Avatar, but the opponent already played 2 natural selections. I don't know if he has another one with the 2 cards he has in his hand. So that's a thing that I'm willing to take a risk on. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably gonna kill the Chakra though, just because of he can survive it and he's gonna get a card from it. A Sigh. I just need like I just need 1 inner focus, and I do have lethal. It's just that. Oh, I'm gonna get hit for a lot of damage. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get hit for a lot of damage next turn if I don't get something else. Let's replace Chakra Avatar. And we got an inner focus, so we do have. Because if I attack the general, let's see what we can do. I can do 1, I can do 5 damage. It's gonna bring him down to 3. There's no way for me to play it unless if it's gonna kill the Heartseeker as well. Or maybe if I do it like this, we'll just go play a Heartseeker here, and then we'll inner focus it. Move this over to here so the Sai will attack it, and then we'll just attack, move this over here. Then we'll just attack the general for 5. Oh, but then he's just gonna kill me with the Sojourner as well if I attack him for 2, so yeah, that's game. I can't really do anything about that. Oh well. That was a close game though, it wasn't like a one-sided thing. I got what I wanted at the end, but it wasn't enough. Still rank 10. On to game 2. Alright, Songhai versus Songhai, and this is a bad hand to start first with. Alright, am I first? Yeah, I'm first. So let's replace the Heavenly Eclipse and a key beholder. Then we got a Katara, which is better, and we got our key beholder back. Alright, so let's just go forward, play a Blood Rage Mask, and then a Katara here. Now let's replace the key beholder again, and we got a Spelljammer, which we'll probably need. And we got our key beholder back. That's not nice. In terms of RNG, that's not nice. Oh, I mean, we do have 2 key beholders. I'm going to have to replace the one again, and the opponent has range. So that's not a good thing, so I can't really backstab since he's just staying there. Now let's replace the key beholder, see what we can get. And we got a Phoenix Fire, so we can get 4 mana, and then we can get 5 mana. So that we can just Phoenix Fire the general for 3, remove a charge as we inch closer. Then we'll end our turn. Then we got 2 killing edges, okay. So he has to kill the key beholder instead of the Katara because the key beholder has range and that can just screw up his plans, but then if he does it he also loses the range artifact, so I don't know. But if I just wish I had like a Mist Dragon Seal to buff up with these killing edges, but I don't even have the mana to play both. So yeah, like I said, he's gonna target the key beholder, since that is a bigger threat right now compared to the 1/1 Katara that can't do ranged. Ooh, Bangle, so he's gonna attack both. Oh well. I mean, he's gonna attack one for range, or maybe not. You know, if he attacks Katara first, then it just dies. And then he's attacking the key beholder, but then he gets out of, doesn't get the range anymore, so that's good. So I am playing against Artifact Songhai, and that's not fun, or it's gonna be painful. Let's replace the Killing Edge. We got ethereal blades, but we're just gonna go down here, put an arcane heart here to do 1 ping to the celerity, and then we're just going to killing edge this to get rid of the celerity artifact in like overall. So we're just gonna end our turn there. Then we got another Blood Rage Mask, which we can play with an ethereal blades. I don't know if the opponent's gonna move closer because I can attack if that happens, but if not, then I'll just probably do a Spelljammer. A Lantern Fox into a show, so I can't really attack the general with my general since he got me blocked. But I'm gonna at least do, you know, I don't want to replace. I have to replace the ethereal blades, maybe. Yeah, let's replace that. Then we got a Heaven's Eclipse. So with that said, we'll just do a Spelljammer here and move everything else backwards. And then we'll just do a Heartseeker to the general. And then we'll end our turn. Yeah, we'll end our turn. He's gonna get at least 1 Phoenix Fire, so that's probably gonna target the Heartseeker, which I can't really do anything about. Or it might just target the Spelljammer, or he might just melee the Spelljammer, we'll never know. But he does have 5 cards, one of them being the spell he got from the Zhou, which could be any Songhai spell, so it could be good or it could be bad. So I might do Heaven's Eclipse depending on what happens, but I don't know what I'm gonna do because I kind of want an Inner Focus. I miss Dragon Seal, so that is going to be attacking me most likely. Or no, it's gonna attack the Heartseeker to get Phoenix Fire. So he's gonna do that to the Spelljammer. Okay, I see what he's doing. That is smart. Alright, so I have to... I'm gonna replace the Blood Rage Mask, maybe? Actually... So we have 2 spells, or 2 spells. Or 1 spell if I play the Blood Rage Mask. I can do 4 damage. I'm gonna replace the Katara. Then we got a Key Beholder. So let's just do a Blood Rage Mask now, into an Arcane Heart, into a Key Beholder here to make the Heartseeker not move, and then we'll just Mist Dragon Seal this Heartseeker to a corner, just so it gets an additional health and do 2 more damage to the general. Then we'll end our turn. We got a Juxtaposition. So assuming if one thing survives, we can do a Juxtaposition if we wanted to. Assuming our artifacts stay alive as well, or stay intact rather than alive. They're not alive things. They're just artifacts. But I think I have to do Heaven's Eclipse because I do need the card draw, as well as the additional spells, which are probably going to be just killing edges. But Twin Strike, well, that kills my board. Yeah, I have to do a Heaven's Eclipse, and then I'm gonna get hit for 1. So rip my artifacts. But at least I get to do 4 damage immediately to the general. So if one of the cards I draw is oh, never mind. Like if one of the cards I draw is a Phoenix Fire, then we do have lethal. But yeah, let's just do a Heaven's Eclipse just to see what we get. We do have 2 mana, which is enough for a Phoenix Fire. No, they're not Phoenix Fire, but we can just let's replace Cobra Strike. No, that's not Phoenix Fire. What are you doing to me? Let's just do a Chakra Avatar here, and then we'll just juxtaposition that and that to do 2 damage to the general, and then we can just do that and that just to do 2 damage to the general. and then we'll just kill one of the Heartseekers. I know my artifacts are going to be gone either way next turn, so might as well get rid of a Heartseeker while I'm at it. So we'll end our turn. We do get Ethereal Blades. I still have to replace that. Like, I wish I would have gotten a Phoenix Fire, but it is what it is. Now if I got a 4 wins, that would be very useful. A Geomancer, but he doesn't have his Bloodborne spell, so that's a good sign. Because it's still 1 turn away, so... And oh, I mean, it's still a 1/2, I can kill him with it. Even if he attacks with the... Never mind, he's gonna... never mind. So rip Chakri Avatar. He had the perfect 2 cards to deal with it. So let's replace the Ethereal Blades. And we got an Inner Focus, so that is game over. So we're just going to do an Arcane Heart here. And we're just going to do an Inner Focus and then shoot the General for 1. And that will be game. And like, it didn't give me what I really wanted at the end there, but it gave me something that's enough to deal with the opponent with 1 health, so at least there's that. That was a decent game. Alright, first win and 3 wins. On to game 3. Average wait time was 19 seconds. That took about an hour or a minute. So it's Vannar versus Songhai. Let's replace Zendo and Heaven's Eclipse. We got Chakra Avatar and a Key Beholder. I think I'm playing against Arcanist Vannar, but we probably so. I need to replace something to get like a Phoenix Fire or something to deal with a 1/3. Or not. So we're just gonna do, I guess we can just move over here, play a Sojourner there. We'll end our turn. I've got 2 Key Beholders, I'm gonna replace 1. Because I don't need 2 right now, I can't play 2. Alright, so a Sojourner of his own. That's totally fair. Now let's replace the Key Beholder. And we got a Phoenix Fire, so in theory, you can kill the Sojourner in 2 turns. Or now, if we really want to do it, the Cobra Strike and the... Let's just do... go over here, grab that. So we have 6 mana. We can do... we'll play a Chakri Avatar right there. Because he's going to have his Bloodborne spell, so I'm not going to put it in the same column. Then we can just misdrag and seal the Sojourner down here. So then I can attack the Sojourner because he has a full hand and we're gonna get a card from it. He milled out a Mechazor, so I think I'm playing against the Mechazor deck. So then we can kill the Sojourner by doing a Cobra Strike, which deals damage to the General as well. And it buffs up the Chakra Avatar a little bit as well, so we'll just end our turn there. And now we got a Misdragon Seal, so we can't just Misdragon Seal the Chakra Avatar and buff it up with the Killing Edge, unless if he's gonna Chromatic Hold it, which he might as well should. And another Chromatic Hold, so the 2 Chromatic Holds are down. I mean, I don't blame him, but 2 Chromatic Holds are down. So, that being said, let's replace the... Actually, we can't replace anything. Or maybe the Phoenix Fire. I don't need the Phoenix Fire now. And we got a Chakra Avatar again, so we'll just play that. And then we'll just play Arcane Heart to buff this up. And then we can Misdragon Seal this to a corner and buff this up even more, so we'll end our turn. I'll move this forward first and then attack, and then we'll end our turn. Alright, Ethereal Blades. I am in melee range, so that's cool. I don't know if my minions are going to be survived though, so... Azor. Dying Wish, put a random mech into your action bar. Okay, so it is a Mechazor deck. Sword of Mechazor. So I can kill that? Yeah, I can kill that. Cause I don't want to give him a Zor though. I don't want to give him a random mech. That's a problem. But let's just move this up here. We have 6 mana. We can just do a key beholder over here to make the Zor not move. So that's all well and done. We can move this up. We can Ethereal Blades the Heartseeker to kill the sword, while I do 4 damage to the General. Or I guess he's gonna concede. Like, I guess he didn't have the mechs in his hand or something. I don't know, but I guess that was decisive. I mean, he could have played things if he wanted to, but the 2 Chromatic Holds I understand what he was trying to do. Trying to like clear my board and stuff, but at the same time he didn't get to lay down a board, so I guess I guess he couldn't like come back from that, I guess. So that was a one-sided game. On to the last Songhai game. Lionheart versus Songhai. We're going second. Alright, let's replace the Spelljammer. And we got an Inner Focus, which is nice. So I can I'm probably just gonna Inner Focus the Katara. But we'll see what happens. Probably... Okay, it's an Adrite line. So we're just going to go here. Play a Katara here. And then Phoenix Fire the Adrite line because I do not like Celerity. Everything else seems fine. Then we got a Lantern Fox, so we can Inner Focus that. We can also Killing Edge things if we need to. I can't backstab the General though, which is a sad day, but let's see what we can get the Mana Spring, so we have 5 mana, and then maybe 6. So we'll just go over here, grab that, we'll go over here, and then we can grab that. So we still have 3 mana, we can just play a Sojourner over here. And we'll save the Inner Focus and all that stuff for later, and we'll end our turn. We do have a board set up, I don't know if he's gonna remove it or not. With 6 cards in hand and 4 mana, maybe 5 if he moves back. He's gonna dispel the Lantern Fox. Draining Wave. At least we get a Phoenix Fire out of it, so there's that. So we got a Phoenix Fire, a Cobra Strike, and some things. And an Arclight Sentinel, so rip Katara. So, I mean, we still have our Sojourner, so we can kill the Arclight with it. So let's just do, I mean, I can do a Killing Edge if I wanted to. So we only have 5 mana, so I can do 3, or actually, yeah, we're still gonna have 5 mana, so it's 3, 4, 5, or 3, or 4, 5, 6. I think that's better, so we'll just move this up here. We will play a 4, 5, yeah, we're gonna do an Arcane Heart on the Mana Spring. We're going to Cobra Strike the Arclight. And then we can kill the Arclight with our Soldier, we get a card. We got a Juxtaposition, so it's still not worth juxtapositioning, so yeah, I'm gonna save the Inner Focus for something later on, so the Soldier can just be there. We can just use the Inner Focus on the Katara. We can Inner Focus a Katara, Killing Edge it, and things will be fine. Ironcliff Guardian. That's not fun. Let's see, if we do Katara, that's 4 plus, so that's 8 damage. And that will be 4, 5 mana. So, I mean, we have to do this first. And we'll just do a Katara here, Inner Focus, and then we'll Killing Edge it. So then this is 5, backstab 3, so we will kill the Ironcliff there. Then we can just move this down here, and then attack the General for 2. So we'll get at least 1 more card before it kills that. And we got another Juxtaposition, so I'm going to replace 1. We got a Chakra Avatar, but we can't play that, so we'll end our turn. And another Killing Edge, and our Juxtaposition back. Oh boy. Another case of getting the card I replaced at the end of turn. Well, I mean, it is what it is. What will the opponent play? And we both have 5 cards, so we do have options. Oh, it's just killing us, so we do have a full hand now. A Spelljammer. Sunforged Lancer, that's not a good thing. A Light Chaser. Okay, so that's gonna be a painful thing to remove. I mean, we can just do a Phoenix first, so I'm fine with that. So let's just do, we have 7 mana, so this is 2, 4, 7. I like that. So what we're going to do is play a Chakri over here just in case. And then we have 5 mana left, so we're just going to do a Phoenix Fire to the Light Chaser. And then we can just juxtaposition these 2 things. I know the Sunforged Lancer is a threat, but we can just do 12 damage to the General, and I feel like that's a better option. So yeah, the opponent, I don't think the opponent can heal up 12 damage a turn. I know it's possible with Healanar, but I don't think he had that in his hand, because 12 damage is healable in a turn, but you can't just, you have to find a way to remove that as well. So yeah, that was something. Alright. Finish Song High, 4 more games to go. I think I'll just play Grow for a bit. For like 2 games or so. Yep, let's do some Grow. Magmar versus Vanna. We're going first. Let's replace the Earth Sphere and a natural selection. I feel like I don't need two right now. Let's see what we can do. And we got our natural selection back. So that is a thing that keeps happening. So let's just go forward and play a grow here. And I guess we can end our turn. And we got a Juggernaut. A Sojourner, so he's gonna get a card from that. I don't blame him, and then we can natural select it. Well, that's a thing that happened. Let's replace the Juggernaut for now. And we get a Greater Fortitude, so we can do that to the Grow, and we can just natural select it so he doesn't get any more cards from it. And we will just, because I don't know if he's gonna have a. He probably has a Chromatic Cold, so I'm not gonna do anything to the Grow. Or maybe I can just bait it out of him, just boost it up, move this forward, and we'll end our turn. We got another Flash Reincarnation. I don't need two right now since you can't use two on one minion. The War Beast will just die anyways if I do that. The Circulus. Well, that's a thing to natural select. Well, like I said, he had a Chromatic Hold, so I baited it out more or less. But we do have to get rid of the natural selection. He does get one artifact, one illusion from that. So the Grow will just... Never mind. I mean, he could have just traded the illusion with the Grow, but let's just replace this Flash Reincarnation. And we got another Grow, so we can just kill this thing over here. Natural selection the Circulus so he doesn't get any more illusions for the time being. And we got a Grow. We'll just play a Grow like right here. We'll end our turn. Gravity, well, I mean, I do have a War Beast, so I can just flash in that to kill the wall, so I'm more or less safe, but we'll see what happens. A Sojourner. And a Bloodborne as well, so I'm taking 2 damage. Alright, so I can save Flash for Juggernauts, or I can just do a War Beast. I feel like I'm gonna do a War Beast. I can hard cast the next turn if I wanted to. So I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a setup turn. It's probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna risk it with the Juggernaut. A Chromatic Hold on the Grow. Rip. And a Blister. Oh, so I kind of have to do the War Beast now. Oh, that's a thing. Or maybe I don't have to. I can just flash in the Juggernaut. Let's move up there, and then we'll just flash in a Juggernaut right there. Alright, so you can kill the Golem Vanquisher, but not the those are just horrible. Those are horrible golems to get. We'll just end our turn. I wish these positionings were the other way around, but yeah, we'll end our turn. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna do that, and the aspect of the so he already used up 2 Chromatic Holds, I believe. So that was like another remove. Oh, Frost Diva. Well, I have to kill that thing with a War Beast. So I'm gonna replace the Entropic Gaze, maybe. I mean, we do have a Skyrock Golem, so let's just hope for the best of where it spawns. Okay, it spawned there, so I can just move up, play the War Beast, and then I don't want to give him a card, so I'm just going to attack the Frostiva. And then the Fox Ravager can't just... I probably should have attacked the Night Howler in hindsight, but oh well, that's a misplay. We'll just trade 3/3s, and then we will end our turn. Where's my Moloki Huntress? I have 3 of them. Alright, another Circulus. So I'm gonna replace the Grimrock, see what I can get. Frigid Krona on the War Beast, that's totally fine. Frigid Krona on me, that's not fine. I have to replace the Grimrock. And an Illusion. He has 2 illusions now, that's not cool. I need another War Beast. So let's replace Grimrock. And we got Tectonic Spikes. I mean, if I had my one Decimus, then I could be doing that, but I'm just gonna be playing a Colossus back here. And we'll end our turn. Oh, speaking of Decimus, we will have 9 mana, so we can play all these things. Hope I won't die, but we can play all these things. A Meltdown. I probably will die. Yep, the Meltdown hit me. Of all of like 50-50, it hit me. Not much I can do about that. That's fine. I can't do Tectonic Spikes now, though. That's a thing. Now let's replace that and see what we get. We get a Grimrock. That's useless. We'll just attack that, move ourselves back, play a Decimus. Then we'll just do an Entropic Gaze to do 2 damage or 4 damage to the general. See what we can get. We got a Moloki Huntress. So, I mean, more minions means more percentage that I won't get hit, right? Oh, I should have played it on the other side, so this is gonna get hit by the Bloodborne spell. Oh, we'll end our turn. So yeah, Bloodborne spell, and at least it didn't hit me out of all things. It killed the Decimus, I'm fine with that. But he can just, probably has another Chromatic Hold. Yep, that's the final Chromatic Hold. Nothing I could have done. The opponent just got really lucky multiple times, and we didn't. So that's all I can say about that. Could have gone to rank 9, but nope. I guess I'll play it again. Magmar versus Magmar. We're going first. Alright, if I had a Moloki Huntress, I would keep this hand, but let's just replace the Colossus. And we got another Grow. I'm fine with that. I might replace the Grimrock, though. So yeah, I'm gonna replace the Grimrock. And then we get a Natural Selection, which is nice. We'll just play a Grow in front. We'll end our turn. And we got a Juggernaut. I don't have a Flash Reincarnation, so I might just replace it. Hopefully to get something better to play. Could very well just natural. Yeah, he did. Into a Blood Tier. So out of my face, let's replace the Juggernaut. And we get another War Beast. Let's just go forward and play another Grow. And then we'll just do... I guess we can just Natural Selection that if we want. And we'll end our turn. We got 2 War Beasts, I'm going to replace 1. And we got a Moloki Huntress, so... I mean, if he wants to Natural Select the Grow again, he's more than welcome to. But I do have to replace the War Beast because I don't think I need to right now. 1's fine as a backup, but 2 is not good. A Spelljammer. Alright, so that's gonna attack the general for 3. This still stays alive. We can just go back. We have 5 mana. So, I guess, let's replace the War Beast. Now we got another grow, so we can just do a Maloki Huntress back here, and a grow over here. And then we'll end our turn. These things will grow. This is a 4/4 and a 3/5. Flash Reincarnation, probably into a War Beast itself. Yep, like I said. But the grow will stay alive. Or never mind, he's attacking me. Okay. So yeah, the grow will stay alive. And I think he's just gonna attack both, or is he attacking? Okay. So we got a War Beast again, so that's pretty annoying. I have to replace that. So let's replace the War Beast again. Hopefully we don't get it again. We do have 5 mana, so let's just play a Colossus here. Or a Colossus here. We'll just move ourselves back. We'll end our turn. And we got another okay, what is this? That's not good. Well, I mean, he used a natural selection, so that's the second one, I believe. An Earth Sphere. So yeah, I have to replace the War Beast again. Hopefully I don't get it again. So let's replace it again. I'm getting our own Earth Sphere so we can both be at 20. Yeah, let's just do that, because I kinda need help. And we'll just move back 1 so the Spelljammer won't hit. And then we can just play an Entropic Gaze. We'll both draw a card, but that's fine. So we got a God Hammer, but I don't know if it's too late for that, but we'll see. I can't replace it, so... we got Grimrock, we got God Hammers, and we got a Maloki Huntress, and we got only 7 mana, so I can't really do all that. I might do a War Beast, depending on what's on the board, but we both have 6 cards, and if we're just gonna do a Rochambeau, I'm just gonna lose out because of his Bloodborne spell. But we'll see. A Flash Reincarnation. Probably Juggernaut. Oh no, it's a War Beast. Okay. Oh, a Greater Fortitude one. Oh, that's not nice. Into 4 attacks, so I'm at 10. Well, we have to play the War Beast, but so let's replace one of the God Hammers, and what we get is a Decimus. So we can either try and play Decimus, but we have to get the War Beast out right now. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Then we'll just go over here, and we'll end our turn. Then we got an Entropic Gaze, and we load out the God Hammer. Okay. Alright, we got 8 mana. I mean, we can do damage with the Decimus, but that's not going to be enough. And let's replace Grimrock. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Because he can attack for 5 and probably has like a rush in his hand. But, I'll just fight it out, I guess. Because I can do... I guess I'll just go back here, play a Decimus, play a Maloki Huntress, and then a God Hammer just to be funny. And then we'll just end our turn. And we got 2 Young Slatharas. That's not good. I don't need these things. Oh, yeah, I'm just dead. Yep, I'm dead. And that's so like the replacements just really screwed me over that match. There was nothing I could have done. Cause like I replaced the War Beast 2 times and got it back 2 times. I replaced the God Hammer. I milled that. I mean, I didn't get that, but I milled it out, which means I would have gotten it again. So I don't know. I don't know. At this rate, we're gonna be back to square one. I don't know. I kind of want to win, but I kind of want to keep playing Grow just to get a win with it. But let's do Arcanist. Go with the boring deck. Magmar versus Vanar. We're going second. So we can do things with Circlus and Mana Forger and then Death Grip if we kind of need to. Oh well, let's wait for... Oh, I forgot to confirm. That's my fault. I apologize. I thought I already confirmed. Alright, so we can just go forward, Mana Forger, Circulus, and then let's just do... Because if he has a natural selection, he's going to target the Circlus for sure, so just Polarity this just to be safe and we'll end our turn. Alright, so we have an Illusion, we got a Trinity Wing. Let's Saber Spine. So he's gonna kill the Circulus. Oh, he's got a... Yeah, he can't natural select. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's just go move this back, move this above here. We can play a Mana Death Grip to the Saber Spine, so we get 2 illusions. Then we'll just play an illusion here. I know I can't really use the mana, but it stops the opponent from using it. Let's replace Trinity Wing to get an Enfeeble, but I don't really need an Enfeeble right now. We'll just play a illusion over here as well. We'll attack the general and we'll end our turn. Then we got another... Oh, I didn't know I was going to get a blue conjure, but I'm going to replace a blue conjure. Or maybe the Enfeeble. Depends on what the opponent plays. Magmar does have some high-powered stuff, so maybe Enfeeble would be useful in the near future, but as of right now, I need to replace a blue conjure because I can't use 2. Or I can't have 2 right now, plus a Circus. That's just overdrive. Is he gonna play a War Beast? A Spelljammer, okay. Into a... Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do a Frenzy, but I guess I was wrong. So we do have our mana. We can just replace 1 blue conjure, see what we can get. We got a Frigid Corona. But we can't use that right now. We're just gonna play a blue conjure back here. Do our Bloodborne spell. And I wish I could have used the Mana String, but kind of needed to play the blue conjure first. And we got a 4-1's Magi, which we can play next turn. We can just hit this for 2 and trade, and then I can use my general to kill the Chrysalis Egg. Alright, that is a turn. I'll save the illusion for later. We'll end our turn. And we got a Flash Freeze and an Albi Sage, so we got the trifecta of Arcanist for Vanar here. We can, I'm gonna skip over the 4 wins and just play the Albi Sage. Maybe replace the Enfeeble because that's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt the opponent right now. Oh well, we'll see what happens. We don't have our Bloodborne spell, but we do have... Yeah, I kind of have to kill the Spelljammer because of the card draw. So you do have 7 mana, we can just do Albi's, Frigid, and then an Illusion. Or... yeah, I'm gonna get hit for a certain number, probably. Elucidator, that's gonna hurt. Into an Overload, so I have to stun that too. So I'll be down to 13, we're both at 13. So Enfeeble would help me a lot here, but it will also hinder me. Let's replace the 4 wins. Maybe, because I can do 4, 5, 6, and then a Flash Freeze, so I can gain back 2 health, but yeah, I'm gonna replace that. We got 2 Frigid Coronas, so if we can get the... oh, we can't get the Mana Spring. That's a thing. We're just gonna play an Albi Sage here, and then we're just going to Flash Freeze the Elucidator. Then we got an Ether Master, but I need to stun the General, or I'm gonna first play an Illusion here and then stun the General. So we are gonna mill out a card, but a Ghost... oh, we milled out Aspect of the Fox. I kinda needed that, but Ghost Seraphim so we can play Enfeeble for free, but that will just hurt us more than it's gonna hurt the opponent. And we'll just move back. We'll end our turn. We milled out a Heart Sister and a Circus. So much milling! And a War Beast. So a lot of things get hurt. Same with me, I'm at 6. Okay, we have things that we can play. Let's replace this Enfeeble. Then we got another Albi Sage. So we can do an Albi Sage here. And then these 2 can trade. I can move back. I can move this forward, I can move this forward. We can play a wall here with an Illusion. And then I can just stun... I can stun the Elucidator, or should I stun... yeah, I'll stun the Elucidator. Then things are gonna be beefy. We do have 1 mana, I'm just gonna be playing an Illusion down here as well. Then we'll just attack the General for 4 and wind our turn. Then we got a Prismatic Illusionist, which will help. We got 2 Ghost Seraphims. Oh, Lava Slasher. So that kills that thing. The opponent does have 2 mana left. And he's going to play Greater Fortitude on the Elucidator, but we can just kill that with a Frostburn. Alright, I don't need 2 Ghost Seraphim, or maybe I can play the Ghost Seraphim with the Frostburn, and then that should be funny. So let's just move this over here. Play a... we'll play an Illusion here into a Ghost Seraphim here. So our first spell we play is free, we'll do a Frostburn, which kills the Elucidator. And then we do get more things, and then we can just use our We move everything over here. It's over here. Ourselves back. Move this over here. Just play like an illusion here into a Bloodborne spell to buff everything else up more. And then we can just do 4 damage, and this, nope, that can't attack. Yeah, I think we have, oh, we can just move down here and do lethal. Forget about the Circulus. The Circulus, which I polarity'd at the very beginning, helped me win the game, so that was something. Yeah, that was something. The 2 Albi Sage, and I can't believe the Circulus that I polarity'd at the very beginning just to get an illusion helped me win the game with the 3 damage, so that was entertaining. Oh yeah, that Circulus did survive the entire game. Because I polarity'd it just to be safe so it wouldn't get natural selected, but I thought like he should have Saber Spine Tigered the Circulus in hindsight, I guess, for him, but yeah. Alright, so many games we have left. One more, I believe. Or that's not quest, that is quest. So one more game. Oh, I forgot to get my free card for some reason. What is my free card? A Wailing Overdrive. I have plenty of those. Alright, I can craft a legendary now, but let's play one more game. Now what do I do? Yeah, we got boring out of the way. Let's play Grow. Let's see how well we do now with that. Lionar versus Magmar. We're going second. Let's replace Tectonic Spikes or 2 Earth Spheres. Alright, Maloki. I kind of want a... This would be the perfect hand for me right now if I had Flash Reincarnation, because I can just flash in the Grow and then play a Malokian Huntress, but we're just going to replace Tectonic Spikes. Hopefully I get that as well. Alright, so let's replace Tectonic Spikes, and we got an Earth Sphere! Yay, something replaced on the beginning. So, I guess we can just go over here and play Earthwalker over here and we'll end our turn. Next turn we can do a Grow Maloki if we want to. Or maybe I can just do a natural selection. We'll see what the opponent does. Probably setting up a board state, but never know. The Sunforged Lancer, that's the thing to natural selection if I were to see one. Alright, we got 4 mana, we can get 5, we can get 6, but we can't get 7. Let's replace Earth Sphere. And we got we got a Flash. So we can play all these things. Just gonna go down here. We'll flash in. A Grow here. So we still have 5 mana. And then we can just play Maloki Huntress at a safe spot. So we'll have 2 mana, and then we can just Sunforged land. Oh, dang it! I messed up. I missed. I should have done the natural selection first. That was a misplay, and yeah. I apologize for that. Anyways, we can attack the general for 4. And then now everything's gonna grow, and then natural selection is a little bit too late because he can just heal things back up. But we'll see what happens. 5 cards and access to 6 mana in total. Ugh. A Sunbloom. Well, rip. Oh, okay. So it's not the Maloki Huntress, but I mean that's totally fine. He's just gonna heal this back up and then gain an attack. But now I can actually natural selection the Sunforge. So I'm gonna replace the Entropic Gaze, or maybe or maybe the Greater Fortitude. I don't need that right now. So yeah, we have to. Oh, never mind. We can't unless we greater for. Oh yeah, we can't kill that. Let's replace the Entropic Gaze. And we got a Colossus. I like the Colossus. We'll just move this over here. Move ourselves down. And then we'll just play like a Colossus over here. And we'll attack the general for 2. We'll end our turn. And this will be a 5/11. So then we can play a Grimrock, but we do have a Beastly Colossus there. Hopefully the opponent doesn't get a Sunbloom. But I don't think he can out-heal enough. Oh. He's gonna kill the Maloki Huntress. I mean, that's fine. It's already grown well enough, I believe, but he gets 5 attack and yeah. But we can kill the Azure Herald just to get rid of the natural selection, I believe that's what I have to do. Let's just do, so that's 9. Let's replace the Grimrock because we don't have a Maloki anymore. We do have a Godhammer, but so first things first is I'll go up here, kill said Azure Herald, move this down here. And then natural selection the Sunforged Lancer first. And do a Bloodborne spell just to see. And we got 2 Greater Fortitudes. I'm gonna put that on my Colossus, like so. And then I'm going to attack the general for a 13. And we'll just play the Godhammer, see what happens from it. And then we'll just end our turn. I know that the opponent does have 5 cards, but we'll see what happens, because the opponent is at 9, and he has to kill or dispel the Colossus, or else he'll just die. Or play like a Provoker, but even then I can, in theory, natural select it. An Ironcliff Guardian. Well, that's one way. That is one way. And I can't natural select it because of this little pesky healing mystic there that's gonna attack me for 2 probably. Yep. So that being said, let's just do a Seeking Eye because we kind of need the options. And we got 2 natural selections, so we do. Okay, we do have lethal here. We'll just natural selection the healing mystic, and then we'll natural select the Ironcliff Guardian. So then, with no cards, we'll just attack the opponent for 18. That was the best replace I had tonight, without a doubt. Oh, that was fun. That was a good way to end today. Yeah, alright, so apparently there is a Abyssian Roulette. I will check that out later. But as for today, the stream is done. We got pretty good average, a little bit over average today, because I always shoot for, at least try to shoot for 50%. 3 wins and 3 losses and 5 wins. So all in all, a good day. If you're watching on Twitch, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to it is in my profile down below or on my offline splash screen. If you can't see it, it's Andy Plays All Night. I do put up a highlighted match the day after my streams, just in case people miss my streams and want to see what I thought was the best match of the stream was, or what I thought was interesting at the very least. And I also do other Let's Plays of indie games, racing games, old school games, and all kinds of games, so feel free to check those out. Subscribe if you're interested, and yeah, check those videos out if you want. I have done the boss battle. I mean, apparently there are 16 hours left to do that. I really like this week's gimmick. It really reminds me of Mana Burn. Probably is because it's based off Mana Burn. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just click on my name and you'll be redirected to that channel, so feel free to check those videos out and subscribe if you haven't already. So that's it for today. Pretty good day today, pretty entertaining end to all of it. We kind of hit a roadblock with the 2 bro games, but we got that back with the last game. We got that back with a strong fashion. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.